How do we leave this place? All right, so this is the parking lot. Here we go. I bet a lot of people get whacked here. Hey, you know what? Let's go by the water, shall we? All right. Ugh, look at this. Yuck. Welcome to Massachusetts. Get here quick before we just fall into the sea with all the building projects we have going on. Geese. The geese don't care now. When we start draining all their ponds, it's the geese that will rise up. There will come a honking on the horizon and a great rustle of wings, and the uprising will begin. Have you guys seen Canada geese up close? So I had somebody new to town see a Canada goose. Oh my goodness, how elegant. What a beautiful bird. Oh. And they just live here, and it's like, listen, ma'am, not to burst your bubble. Anyway, you live here long enough, that bubble will burst on its own. Canada geese, although if I could step back objectively and look at them, are, you know, but kind of a, I don't know, I don't want to say a beautiful bird. I can't, all right, I can't step back objectively. Okay, if you've ever had to play softball in a field where geese have trod, if you've ever come out to your car to discover on your windshield, or worse, half on your windshield wiper, half on your windshield, the leavings of this majestic bird, you too will suffer a bursting of the bubble and will no longer find. So Ybor City, down there where Shade Tree Surgeon's at, he's riding around, and it was funny because they got chickens down there, and they just run around, and they just, like, you look around and there's just chickens, and like up here we have coyotes, so we don't have just chickens running around unless they're in people's yards. So it's, and people were commenting on his videos a ton, like, chickens, did you see the chickens? And he's like, dude, we have chickens everywhere. You know, it's the same with us. The Canada geese are everywhere. And I've heard people from, I don't even remember who I was talking to, but it was somebody who lives where flamingos are. That might have been Florida too. Maybe it was my cousin. And saying that, yeah, you get over flamingos in a hurry. So, I don't know. I guess maybe it's good. It's good to see new things. So, like, you know, for me to see flamingos would be really interesting, because I haven't seen a flamingo, I don't think. But I think sometimes too, like that woman who was talking about the elegance and the grandeur of the Canada goose, I think maybe I needed to hear that. Because, you know, excuse me, man, there must have been the goose down. Sometimes I think, I don't know, you tell me if this is true or not. Sometimes I think I need to hear other people from outside perspectives compliment the good things in my life, because it doesn't take very long for the good things in my life to become a nuisance. Why? I don't know. Because I'm me, because I'm Matt the Greeter, I'm a mental defective. But man, I'll tell you what, there was a vine that grew on my college roommate. After college, he married an awesome girl. They got a couple of kids, and they live in paradise out in like the Ballston Lake or Ballston Spa, out in the Adirondack Mountain area, you know. And there was this tree on his property with a vine that was the most incredible colors, this orange and reds, and it was a massive vine growing up this tree. It was just really cool. And you've probably already guessed it. What kind of vine was it? All right, everybody, all together now. Poison ivy. It was poison ivy. But I had to admit, it was a beautiful vine. You know, you ever get poison ivy? Well, I don't want to talk about bursting bubbles in that point. You've ever had poison ivy bad? I've had it real bad a couple of times. But sometimes, when everything's getting a little tense, I got to take a step back and say, you know what? Poison ivy, it's a beautiful vine. I don't care for it when it grows along the ground and that blends in, but when it's climbing up a tree that, frankly, I have no intention of climbing, it sure is beautiful. So, doesn't mean I have to go touching it, right? So there's another metaphor. Let's see what this guy's doing. Always got to check. I don't know if it's like this where you guys are. People drive around into the setting sun. Does anybody own a pair of sunglasses that they keep in their car? More turkeys. The Majestic... forget it. Oh, man. Apologies for the cough. We get, I'm not sure what's blooming now, but yeah, we go from one airborne allergen to the next here in New England. I'll let you go after I show you this field. You've seen it in other videos, unless I haven't started editing yet. I don't have an editing program, but this is one of the nicest. One of the nicest. Look at that, huh? Very nice. Yeah. Looks like they just hate it. The other end, anyway. Hayed. Was that a word? They hate it? They hay the field? Mowed it? Well, you mow it for hay. I don't know. I guess you don't grass the lawn, you mow it, right? So, whoa. Nothing looks right on the GoPro, but that was a really low flying little jet. I don't usually get them that low on this direction. Anyway, guys, hey, if you see a Canada goose where you are, tell them I said hello. No hard feelings. Just lay off the bike. All right. Anyway, guys, care about you. Thanks for checking in. I will talk to you guys real soon. And you let me know what's floating around your area that I should check out, that you find an absolute nuisance. But I might think, I might be duped into thinking is something beautiful. Let me know down in the comment section. Nobody ever comments. Oh, occasionally people do. Well, leave a comment, man. I'd love to hear back from you. And until next time, guys, make it to midnight. I'll see you on the other side. All right. Bye.